All right, good Saturday, DeFi Nation. Good Saturday, Energy community. Man, I'll tell you what, I noticed today I was running a little behind. It's unlike me to miss an alarm, right? Alarm rang this morning and I didn't hear it. I guess I was that dang tired, and I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, we got a webinar here in a few minutes, and I scrambled around. But you know what? That's how this week's been. It's been busy putting stuff together. And guys, everything's coming together very, very nicely. So I'm glad you're here with us today. We're going to talk about energy. We're going to talk about, guys, why we believe it is tremendously undervalued right now. Tremendously undervalued. I'm going to tell you, if there's ever a shot that you have to really change your life, yours and your family's life, and maybe you're doing good, but I'm talking about really drastically changing it. Guys, I truly believe that time is right now. Energy is undervalued, and I don't believe you're going to really be given the opportunity that you have to get it at the price you can get it at much longer, guys. This is like when Amazon stock came out there at the turn of the millennium, guys. It's that big. You know, you could have got Amazon stock for a few dollars, and today it's worth, you know, over $3,000. So I truly believe that this is your ticket. So I want you guys to listen closely, because I think once you see everything that we have and we're building on the energy ecosystem, you're going to realize just how undervalued this truly is. So let's go ahead. I want to start off first. I want to start off how I start off every single meeting. I want you guys out there, all of you guys, to turn your cameras on. Let's show the world how strong DeFi Nation is. Go off mute for a second. Give people a shout out and welcome people to our community. I'll begin, guys. Good Saturday morning from Kansas. Beautiful Tornado Alley here. Guys,
hi from Birmingham, UK.
California.
UK, California. Come on, guys.
Awesome, guys. Welcome.
I know we have a lot of
from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Let's turn your, come on, guys. You got to turn your cameras on. We got a lot of people on here. You got to
Minnesota.
Give somebody a wave. I see Tammy there. She looks like she just got out of the shower, guys. If she can.
Hello from Europe. Hello from Austria.
Austria.
Hey, Costa Rica.
Drew here from Colorado.
Colorado. All right. What else we got, guys? I want to hear some international people.
Awesome, Costa Rica here.
Yeah, there's
Costa Rica.
Kansas. There's my little girl up there, guys.
Hello from Amsterdam.
From where? Where are you
You got
from?
some Dutch people in the house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yay!
Amsterdam.
We also got it. We got, guys, we got a lot bigger crowd than this. So we got a lot of shy people on there today. That's okay. Guys, I want to welcome you. I want to welcome you here. I want to welcome you to Energy. And like I said, I really want to welcome you guys to what I truly believe is a ticket that you have to drastically change your life. You know, whether you're out there struggling or whether you're doing well, either way, this, I truly believe, is really a ticket that can change your life because of what we have here and what we've put together and how dang powerful this technology is. Our technology, guys, is second, it's second to none. There's nothing like what we have. So we're gonna talk to you about energy. We're gonna talk to you about all the things that make energy so great, about staking energy. But I wanna begin. I really want to begin by talking about this technology. I like to change it up every now and then. And I want to talk about this Infinity NFT technology, INFT technology that we have. Now, I want you guys to understand something. It's really important for new people to understand something. NRGY is not a company, okay? There's no company behind NRGY. What makes NRGY is the community. Now, a lot of people say, okay, well, how are you getting the patent on the iNFT? You know, you filed for a patent on this technology. It's that strong if you're not a company. How, you know, we always see you guys on the Zooms and whatnot. When we deployed NRGY, guys, we relinquished all control of it. I want you to understand. There's no developer cut. There's no centralized cut to NRGY. It was deployed completely fair and honest. But we were one of the first ones. We were the first ones to buy it. And being that we buy it, you know, we're one of the first to own NRGY. We own a good amount. So we have a vested interest in developing on the platform. We have our own developers that are developing on the platform. So our own development team actually patented this technology that truly is exclusive to the NRGY community. And what iNFTs allow people to do, if you don't know what an NFT means, it stands for non-fungible token, okay? These are what we call infinity NFTs, okay? Infinity non-fungible tokens. They allow people to monetize intellectual property. And once you understand them, you'll really understand why we truly believe this is the dawn of a new financial system. So what I'm going to do is Alan's going to actually go over, we have a really cool really cool INFT diagram if you guys have not seen it. And Alan's going to go over that diagram and kind of give you an idea, or give you exactly what, I shouldn't say an idea, but exactly what this Infinity NFT is, and then I'll give you some examples and you'll realize just how big it is. So Alan, are you there? Alan. Alan, are you on yet?
I think we have to shout, oh, Alan. Alan!
I see him on here.
Yeah, I'm here. Just give me 1 minute.
Okay. he's doing the dance like I was earlier, guys. We haven't got much rest here lately because it's really been that busy. It's been a cat nap here and a cat nap there, and I mean, you know, that's how it is when you're in a sprint. So, but guys, I'll begin, Alan, by I'll talk about the examples of how this INFT technology can be applied. And Alan's going to show you how the flow is of it. This INFT technology is really big because, guys, it can be applied to every single business sector pretty much in the entire world. Every single business sector has intellectual property.
Movies and stuff. And
let me make sure everybody's muted out. Every single intellectual property expands to every single business. You want me to go over examples, Alan?
I'm ready to go, Dwayne.
Okay. Let me go ahead.
Right.
And
hey, good Saturday, everybody. Good to see everybody. All right, so the best part, I'm going to share my screen. The best part is you guys can, you know, if you need to take a good look at this stuff, you can go to NRGYDeFi.com and then go to the Learn section. And under Learn, there's a really nice presentation that was built by, hang on, I got my kids in the backyard here. Hang on, okay. And you can go to the Learn. I'm busy right now. I'm busy right now. Deal with it. I'll be back to you guys in a few minutes. Okay. Okay, here we go. So NRGY DeFi, if you go to Learn and you go to the Learn section, do you see my screen or am I not sharing?
we don't see your screen.
Okay. Let me go to this right now. Actually, I think I need to do a different share. Hold on. Okay, so if you go to Learn and the overview, you're going to get this incredible, wonderful presentation that was built by Chris. I want to thank him for doing such a great job on everything. And so as you go through, it talks a lot about all the details of energy. And you can see we're doing some amazing things, but we're going to focus on iNFT. And I can tell you that when we finally do release this, it's going to be something that is going to transform the NFT industry, which is booming. It's going to provide capabilities and functionality and use cases that does not exist today. Now, we originally were planning on bringing this out sooner, but on advice of both council and also some of our key members of the team, we wanted to make sure that we had an incredible user experience, a UI. We wanted to make sure that it was more than just the simple star stake interface, but was truly represented what we were doing. And that in the decision was just to put that off the opening until we had that user interface built. This is going to do a couple things for us. Most importantly, it's going to bring credibility, but also it's going to allow us to build the brand image that we need, and it'll allow us to advertise and promote energy in a way that is going to differentiate ourselves from the thousands of other cryptocurrency projects that are out there. So Infinity NFT, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what the possibilities are for this, but it's unique in the fact that all other NFTs on the market and most of the business processes involving it involve someone, for example, making an image. They mint an NFT, which simply, what is an NFT? It's simply a token. But unlike Bitcoin or energy or other tokens, what it does is it creates a unique, not what they call non-fungible token. That's why it's called NFT. Non-fungible meaning is that each token is unique in the fact that it represents a unique asset, right? Now, and you can actually encode information that links that token to specific assets, like contracts in case of royalty contracts, or pieces of art, or certain pieces of music. And so now you can actually have a financial tradable token that can be exchanged from one person to the next, right? And that is why NFTs have gotten so much attention and have gotten so much interest. And now, one of the drawbacks and limiting factors of it is it doesn't allow really for royalties to be paid in an efficient way to the owners that own that token. The only way to monetize it is to print lots and lots of tokens of the original NFT. And so what we've done is we've changed that dynamic by creating Infinity NFT. So first of all, it starts off with a regular minting of a regular NFT. We have a minting program that mints it, and but rather than just giving that out to individual people or to make copies of it, instead what we do is we put it into a smart contract vault, right? And as part of that, we include description of the intellectual property itself, a royalty contract that determines how our iNFT algorithm will make payments to persons that are entitled to royalties, and also any additional smart contracts that we want to put into the vaults as well. And so what we do effectively is we just superpower NFTs. And what we end up with is something that's better, it's an improvement, that's an advance on what's currently in the market. And the way this works is that the algorithm, the iNFT algorithm, effectively is a payment algorithm, but it also distributes and receives and uses the energy cryptocurrency NRGY Go, and also I'll explain to you how that works, and also has interfaces where companies or music groups or intellectual property owners can pay royalties into the algorithm, and people that are entitled to receive payments receive it instantly directly into their wallet or through the staking interface that we've built. Now, the cool part is that each person, not only do they get to own the NFT, and but they also will be able to have an interest, a stake, an individual contract represented individually with the algorithm itself. So everyone is operating independently. So what ends up happening is the IP creator, right now with most NFTs, if you're on OpenSea or some of those platforms, you got to wait sometimes weeks to get a payment when you make an NFT. Well, that's a long time to wait. With our technology, they get an instant payment. Instantly, as soon as this NFT is purchased, the IP creator receives a payment in their wallet, which is fantastic, right? So it's faster, it's more efficient. Then in addition, other persons who are basically able to, basically able to buy into this iNFT contract for that particular asset, they also can receive royalties. And those royalties, once again, are paid out individually to each person that is entitled to the royalty. So when you come into an iNFT and you make a purchase, you'll get a token, you'll get access to your image, you'll get access to the music, you get access to the normal things you get with a regular iNFT, but in addition, you get the opportunity for a stake in future royalty revenues and current royalty revenues, because when someone comes in and makes a new purchase, they agree as a purchaser to make a royalty payment to the existing owners of the iNFT. That could be you. So you will likely see, as long as the iNFT that you purchase, it has a good market, you'll receive instant royalty payments. And then once the property starts producing money, you'll receive additional royalty payments by the IP creator itself. And of course, so on the inflow, how do you buy iNFTs? You're going to buy iNFTs with NRGY Go. NRGY Go is our transactional coin. Now, as we were working through some of the friction points on how do we make this easy for people to purchase iNFTs, well, we noticed two parts. Number one, we needed to use Binance Smart Chain versus Ethereum. And all of us know why, because of the high cost of transactions on the Ethereum blockchain. There was a little while there, it kind of gave us hope. The transaction costs had dropped off, but recently they've gone back up again, and we want to make NFT purchases inexpensive. However, all of us know the beautiful thing about Ethereum is it's easy to buy and it's easy to transact. It's easy to buy Ethereum. It is not easy to buy Binance Coin. Matter of fact, I've had many people come to me and they said, I tried to buy Binance Coin on this service or this other service, and then I couldn't buy it. They said they're not offering it for sale in my jurisdiction. Also, purchasing Binance Coin, many times you have to buy the original Binance Coin and then convert it to the smart chain version of Binance. So there's lots of friction points. And as we were working with StarStake, we realized, well, we really need an easy way, an inexpensive way for people to purchase iNFTs, and thus we created NRGY Go. And as you can see, if you go to NRGYDeFi.com and you go to Get NRGY Go, you'll notice something really, really cool. And that is, I can buy NRGY Go with Ethereum. That's our bridge, right? We have a bridge technology that allows Ethereum to be converted to Binance coin and then deposited into Pancake and swap for NRGY Go, which goes in your wallet. That is the beautiful thing about NRGY. We're crossing platforms. We're taking the advantage of the Ethereum platform, which is obviously a huge capital base, lots of easy access points to purchase. And we're converting it into a Binance Smart Chain token, NRGY Go, that can be inexpensively used to buy iNFTs. And so that's part of building not just the base technology, but the whole financial ecosystem to make this work. So once you have NRGY, you can stake and own an iNFT. And what happens is when you buy NRGY and you use it as part of the algorithm, what it will do is on the end, you purchase with NRGY, and then payments are then converted into energy, which we all own, right? Many of us here on the, and those payments are then sent out or kept in the smart contract. And the result of this is going to be when we start doing transactions, and I can't tell you 100% the exact details of some of the proposed transactions that are on the are coming up. But when a transaction occurs, the first thing's going to happen is lots of people are going to come in and they're going to buy NRGY. And because NRGY is a very limited, supply, a lot of capital is going to flow into NRGY, and it's going to have, most likely, though we can't guarantee, a really positive effect on the price of NRGY, right? Then as people go ahead and stake with NRGY in the different iNFTs that we will have, then it will squeeze the supply of energy. Why? Because we're going to be needing energy to make for this algorithm, to make all of the payments that are going to be paid out to all of the people that are part of each individual iNFT algorithm, each rights holder, each person that's entitled to receive royalty payments. And so that's going to cause likely the price of energy to go up simply because of supply. It will squeeze the price. It will squeeze the supply. So for us to make this mechanism work, we have to get everything in place to provide the foundation and the technology to make this work. And the good news is we're just waiting on the front end work to be done. We're waiting on the beautiful, slick front end work. You guys have seen all this stuff deployed over the last 2 weeks, the quality and the front end of this. We have our dashboard, which you guys have seen a glimpse of. If you have not seen a glimpse of it, let me see if I could show this to you a little bit. I mean, this is a glimpse of what the dashboard, which is, they're just hooking everything up. This is what you're going to see on the dashboard. So not only is it going to show you your royalty rewards, but your NRGY rewards, any DApp royalty revenues, and there's multiple pages to this, okay? There's over 15 APIs that had to be built to display this data for you. So you're going to be in your command, in your control cockpit, you're going to be able to see, wow, this is really what my milestones are. This is what I have. And this is coming, okay? And we think with a little bit of luck, and you can see there's other areas of the dashboard as well. There's the wallet, the stake page, the share page, the learn page, some multiple pages, okay? And this is really important because I know a lot of you that own NRGY have, you're waiting to see the rewards which are accumulating. That's where you'll go. You'll see those rewards on this interface as well. You'll be able to access your rewards. You'll be able to see your staking revenues. You'll be able to see your staking shares. And it's going to be quite an upgrade in terms of image of what we have right now. So that's the next step. And that is, scheduled should be within the first few days we expect of this week. It should be fully functional and working, right? So then once that is done, we will go to the next phase, which is an upgrade. Right now, this is our iNFT display. Obviously, we need to get an improvement on that as well. And I'm not going to tell you too much, but this is kind of a view of what some of the upgrades are happening with iNFT. I'm not going to get into a whole lot of detail on exactly what that's going to consist of, but I can tell you it's going to provide you the ability to not only participate in our ecosystem, but also offer a unique digital asset to others on every NFT platform. And and that's going to be, it's just going to widen our audience tremendously. People are going to go like, whoa, what kind of NFT is that? And they're going to look at this and they're going to say, an NFT that I can get rewards every 72 hours from royalty income? That doesn't exist today. And it will exist with our ecosystem, with NRGY, and it is coming very, very soon. I would expect that our goal, our and it's, once I said it's our goal, is to have everything done on all of our development by October 1st. It's now August 21st. So we literally have just a little bit over a month to finish up everything. We're talking about everything from the NRGY bridge trading, all the front-end interfaces, the iNFT technology. The good news is it's almost done, okay? If it wasn't almost done, it would take 5 months or 6 months, right? But the great news is we have people working extremely hard, building, making these capabilities possible, and we expect an immediate ability to move forward in a very polished, professional way. So we have a lot to look forward to. There's a lot of value here beyond what you might see. Sometimes financial markets don't really fully understand value. And what we're doing right now is we're transitioning from a period where no one really knows about us, and we're not really doing much effort or energy in terms of getting the word out except through our network of people, good people such as yourself, and we're transitioning to a public launch and a public knowledge. Now, as part of that strategy, we are promoting a new information source, not just promoting, we're building a new NRGY Wire broadcast. It's going to be on all the social media channels, TikTok, YouTube. I'm not an expert on social media, but it's going to be on everything. And each week, there's going to be content. And of course, all of our great community members, some of you guys have put together some fantastic content. We would be happy to just, show off your great work. But we're going to have 4, 5, 6, 7 new videos every single week, showcasing not just NRGY, but what's going on in the NFTs, in the industry. We're going to be building up our public presence with this. We have brought on literally 4 new people have taken on this role of NRGY Wire full time, dedicated to getting the word out about what we're doing. So we're making really strategic moves that are going to widen our audience, widen our community base beyond what our narrow focus has been in the past. But suffice to say, I'll just go back one more time. And not only, one more thing, right now in OpenSeas, when you purchase an NFT, only the creator of the NFT gets a royalty. With our business model, every purchaser gets a royalty. So it incentivizes the network of people. It builds a network, an audience for the intellectual property. And as such, inventions, licensed products, videos, podcasts, all the things we've talked about in the past, all types of intellectual property, including business trade secrets, it's all possible now for intellectual property owners to monetize these opportunities, and for individual people to participate as a owner of a right to a certain royalty. So it's really exciting. We are, and of course, all of it is going to be under the Star Stake brand. Originally, Star Stake, our original intention was just for music. Instead, we're going to have lots of different categories, a whole marketplace, individual dashboards for each iNFT. You could kind of visualize a little bit like a Kickstarter, but much, much cooler, much. When you see the stuff that the design team and Chris that have put together, you'll be amazed. Each of these opportunities, whether it be a musician, by the way, we have some top musicians ready to go, or a business process, or any of the intellectual property opportunities there's going to be tremendous opportunity for people to see this beautiful interface. And then, of course, all that links to our DeFi financial system. Okay. I know I've thrown a lot of stuff out at you guys. Okay. And there's a lot to what we're doing. But, so that's the time frame right now. Hey, I really didn't want to even come on here and say, well, this is what we're doing in the future. In the future, what we're going to do is we're going to do less updates and more actual, just as we deliver, we're going to just say, hey, here it is. Okay. I want to change from giving guidance, right, to focus on actual delivery for all of us. I think at this point where we're at, delivery is really, really important. I think all of you that have been on these calls and have maintained their share of energy, they've maintained their stake, have the faith. And those people that do have the faith obviously have the opportunity for large gains and rewards by being part of what we're doing. But what we're going to do is we're going to shift our focus from lots and lots of updates, lots and lots of guidance, to delivery of things. So when we have something ready, like when the dashboard comes out next week, we'll show the dashboard. When the front end is finished for the iNFT, we will show it to you and it will be live, right? When the energy bridge trading is ready and live, we will show it to you. So what I want to do is kind of there's two reasons why we want to do this. One, it's important to focus on the work rather than talk about what we're going to do. It's much better to take that time and effort and actually putting all of our energy in doing it. Okay. We do want to keep you informed. I think all of you know that this is an ongoing project, but I think we need to focus right now on delivering, right? Delivering on the incredible concepts, the great technology that energy is based on. And so I want all of my efforts to be focused on that. And so though you may not see me as often in the next 3 or 4 weeks on some of these, on Dwayne's show and the energy show, it's not because I don't want to be here and don't want to communicate. It's just in a very important time. We got to put our nose to the grindstone, as they say. We got to get all this stuff up and delivered. We have a sprint. We have a goal, and we will not accept to miss this goal. Okay. And so these next couple of weeks are going to go by really, really fast. Every single day is critical. Everybody knows exactly what they have to do. And so we're ready to get the show on the road. Literally the iNFT energy show, the live business, the live DeFi system beyond what we have, the full vision delivered. And in addition, we don't expect to have any other major updates as far as new things that we're working on. We have everything that we need to facilitate a real economy, to generate real growth in income. And we don't really anticipate that there's, in the short run, that until we have this ecosystem fully operational, that there's going to be any new real forward concepts or designs or projections. So like I said, we're going to focus on delivery here. I appreciate all of you. I know every time energy goes down, it's painful for me. I mean, I feel really, really bad. Every time I see people dump it, every time I see the price go down. However, I also know that I just see, just in a little bit of time here, there's going to be some strong regrets from people that had sold out and didn't have the faith and confidence to see this mission that we're on to success. And it is a mission. It's our mission to make this happen. All of us agree that this is an opportunity that will not be here in the future, right? We also agree that we're ahead of the curve in terms of our technology and the other things that we're doing. And so now it's just a matter of making sure that everybody is fully focused on delivery. So we're ready to deliver, and we appreciate those of you who come on these calls. I just want to tell you that everything is well, and we have 100% confidence of full operational capability by October 1st. So I want to thank you all, and I'll turn it back over to Dwayne.
So leave that screen up there for a second before you stop sharing, Alan. So guys, this is why I truly believe, you know, NRGY is just undervalued right now. And you have a tremendous, go ahead. Yeah, go back to that screen there. You have a tremendous opportunity here, because you're going to understand how the whole NRGY system ties together here very shortly. But Infinity NFTs, I just want to give you an example of how this can be applied, because once the light bulb goes off, you get it. You get it. You know, saying, okay, it's intellectual property is one thing, but actually giving you some examples is a whole other thing. So I just want to give you a few examples of how this really expands to every business sector. You know, intellectual property, of course, could be a song. It could be an album that a musician has. It could be an athlete. It could, you know, on their image. It could be a model. It could be, you know, a current or future star. It could be a YouTuber on their channel. It could be a number of different things. But it also expands to businesses. It could be a restaurant that wants to do an Infinity NFT on a recipe. And every time that recipe was used to make a dish in their restaurant, every time that dish was served, it generated a royalty for the Infinity NFT owners. Guys, it could be a pharmaceutical company that creates a new breakthrough medication. And every time that medication is prescribed, it generates a royalty for Infinity NFT owners. It could be a supplement company, same way. It could be one of those cool as seen on TV products. You know, you've got those products, from the pillows to the insoles that you can put in your shoes and align your back and whatnot. All this is intellectual property. Intellectual property doesn't have to be necessarily patented. It just has to be unique to the business, and their trade secrets have to be unique to them. Guys, it could be a company that mines gold, and they use a special process. And every time that process is used, it generates a royalty for Infinity NFT owners. It could be a doctor that has a medical procedure that is his or her own intellectual property. And every time that medical procedure is used, it generates a royalty for Infinity NFT owners. Guys, once you realize this, you'll start walking down the street and going, oh my gosh, that's intellectual property. That's intellectual property. That's intellectual property. It could be a content creator, a course creator, maybe somebody that's teaching, you know, a course on trading or a course on marketing or whatever it may be. IP, intellectual property, is a $1 trillion plus dollar market. Now imagine when we have a marketplace in place, and we have all these businesses that are doing Infinity NFTs, okay, on their particular intellectual property. And you've got this marketplace. Now, all of a sudden, you know, you have a really, really good amount of dollars that's being ran through this marketplace. And guys, I'm going to tell you, we already have businesses. We already have talent that is going up on Star Stake. Both musicians, both stars, and also businesses that are doing Infinity NFTs. And if you knew what I know, you would know just how truly undervalued this is, and the opportunity you have right now. Because this technology, guys, is exclusive to NRGY. And this technology is slated to go live on October 1st. So, what do you get for staking NRGY? That's the question. I want to tie it all together for you guys. I want you guys to understand the power of NRGY. Okay, you're gonna see these Infinity NFTs come aboard on the marketplace, and there's gonna be people who maybe you want to take and purchase in them. You want to stake in a particular Infinity NFT, and you want to earn royalties. But if you're an NRGY staker and you have a certain number of coins staked, it's like having the granddaddy of them all. not only can you earn that extra royalty for putting, you know, for staking in a particular Infinity NFT, but you earn on everything on the NRGY platform. You earn on all the decentralized applications that are being built and all of the Infinity NFTs on the marketplace. Now, when that cash flow and those royalties are coming in, how valuable do you think NRGY is going to be? What demand do you think is going to be created? Think about this. You've got this asset that you can purchase. And now for owning that asset, you're going to be able to collect royalty payments, cash flow, real cash flow. Think about how big that is, because in most situations, right, you have to purchase the asset, and in order to make money, you have to actually sell the asset. NRGY is a lot different. This isn't about jockeying for position, who's going to get in, who's going to get out, who's going to be left holding the bag on some new hot, you know, IPO on the stock market or a new hot DeFi coin on the DeFi market. It's about none of that. It's about winning together in the aggregate. You've got a coin that you can actually get and earn a cash flow for having that coin. Guys, I'm here to tell you that I believe the demand is going to be huge. By the way, one of the most common questions, and I want to address I have some frequently asked questions, and I want to address the most common one. And the most common one is, what's the risk? I've lost money with other programs in the past. How is this different? I do want to address that question. Guys, this is much different. Why? Because you don't create an account with NRGY. You don't log in, you don't request withdrawals, you don't do any of that, okay? Since NRGY is not a company, NRGY simply connects to your wallet, your cryptocurrency wallet. Your money goes into the NRGY liquidity pool in the form of a smart contract. The NRGY liquidity pool is fully transparent. In fact, you can see a record of every single transaction on Uniswap. And it's located on Uniswap Decentralized Exchange. This pool acts much like a decentralized bank owned by the community. While the value of your smart contract can change, you can remove it at any time. You have full control of it. Also, NRGY is not traded like Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. You're not dependent on a buyer willing to pay a price. There are real dollars in the liquidity pool. This means that you're not dependent on a buyer willing to pay a certain price in order to cash out. The money's already there. The money's in the liquidity pool. The bottom line is that you have full 100% control of your money, and you're not at the mercy of any company, centralized exchange, or world government. And that truly makes NRGY extremely powerful. So what are you going to do to stake NRGY? Well, you're going to get a link. And that link you're going to get from the person that invited you is going to be to Community Builder. You see this Community Builder? Community Builder connects to your wallet. Let me switch to my test account here so you can see how it works. It connects to a MetaMask wallet. Guys, MetaMask is free to get. It takes just a few minutes to set up. It's very, very easy to get a MetaMask wallet, but you just simply connect your wallet and boom, that's how you get into NRGY. How do you stake NRGY? You can stake it with either Ethereum or you could toggle it over to USDC. Ethereum or USDC, and you're going to buy NRGY here, okay? Most people do it with Ethereum. And once you buy NRGY, your balance is going to show up here. Now, once you have your NRGY, whatever that balance is, you can put that in this box right here and you can hit stake. Your MetaMask will open up, you'll confirm the gas fees, and bada bing, bada boom, you are staked in NRGY. It's that simple, that simple. You buy NRGY, get your NRGY, now you go stake it, and now you have NRGY in staking. Your stats are going to show up on the Community Builder DApp. They are going to show up right here. So you're going to see all of that. You're going to see, you know, how much you have in staking, what your expected rewards are for the week, once you're in for a while, you're going to see your earned rewards accumulate, and you're going to see all those good things here. If you also want to grow the community, totally optional. You know, you don't have to grow the community, but if you grow the community, help us grow the community, you are rewarded. So those builder rewards for growing the community, they will show up here. You'll see how many, you know, people you've invited, how many people they've invited. And those builder rewards are paid instantaneously in the blink of an eye right into your MetaMask wallet. They're paid directly into your wallet. It's all done through true smart contract technology. It's all done autonomously. So that's how you stake energy. It's that simple. And then once you stake energy, you're going to scroll back up to the top here and you're going to have a link, a community builder link. You're going to see it show up here. You can copy it and you can share it with others. And really the best way to share energy is just share those 3 videos that I showed you guys. Now those will be in a marketing funnel. So those will be in a funnel system here shortly that'll be tracked to you. But for now, if you really want to get a jump on the masses and they want to get a jump ahead of the masses, share them from YouTube. And guys, it really is that easy. That's how you stake energy and claim your stake in this economy. So at this time, I'm going to tell everybody on Facebook, you guys have a great weekend. Everybody on the Zoom, stick around. We're going to open up for a Q&A. If you are out there watching on Facebook, I know we have a few people out there watching and you have questions. In the comments of the video that you're watching, there's a link to this Zoom. And if you're watching this from a friend's page, if you go to that original video that it was shared from, in the comments there is a link to this Zoom. So you can get on this Zoom and you can get your questions answered. But guys, I just want to end by saying, you know, before I close the Facebook stream, guys, this is a tremendous opportunity. You have an asset that I believe is tremendously undervalued. And I think you'll agree after seeing all of the technology that NRGY has and what's being built. So, you know, this is really your ticket. I truly believe this is your ticket to drastically, no matter what walk of life you come from, to drastically change, you know, your financial life. This is, you know, this iNFT marketplace, guys, is really the dawn of a new financial system. And, you know, NRGY, the NRGY DeFi financial system is really the dawn of a new financial system. So guys on Facebook, have a great weekend and I will see you guys next week. Everybody else, you guys stick around and we'll open it up for Q&A.